Welcome. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating world of English conditionals and causative verbs. Understanding these concepts is essential for expressing hypothetical situations, facts, and causation in English. Whether you're preparing for exams or aiming to improve your everyday communication, mastering conditionals and causative verbs will give you the confidence to speak more accurately and fluently. We'll start by introducing the different types of conditionals, then move on to causative verbs, and finally, we'll practice with real-life examples. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets of these powerful grammar tools together. Let's begin with the zero conditional. This type of conditional is used to talk about facts that are always true. Both the if clause and the main clause use the simple present tense. For example, if you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. Here, the result is always true whenever the condition is met. Zero conditionals are perfect for scientific facts, general truths, and instructions. Remember, the structure is simple. If plus present simple, present simple. This makes it easy to use in everyday situations where you want to state something that always happens under certain conditions. Next, let's look at the first conditional. This structure is used to talk about real and possible situations in the future. The if clause uses the simple present tense, while the main clause uses will plus the base verb. For example, if it rains tomorrow, we will stay indoors. This means there's a real chance of rain, and the result depends on that condition. First conditionals are great for making promises, offers, warnings, or plans based on possible future events. They help you express what you will do if a certain situation actually happens. Now, let's move on to the second conditional. This type is used for hypothetical or unreal situations in the present or future. The if clause uses the simple past tense, and the main clause uses would plus the base verb. For example, if I won the lottery, I would travel the world. Here, winning the lottery is unlikely, but you're imagining what you would do if it happened. Second conditionals are perfect for dreams, wishes, and situations that are not real right now. They allow you to talk about what could happen if things were different. Let's explore the third conditional, which is used to talk about hypothetical situations in the past, things that didn't actually happen. The if clause uses the past perfect tense, and the main clause uses would have plus the past participle. For example, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. This means you didn't study hard, and as a result, you didn't pass. Third conditionals are useful for expressing regrets, missed opportunities, or imagining different outcomes in the past. They help you reflect on how things could have been different. Now let's shift gears and talk about causative verbs. Causative verbs show that someone causes another person to do something or causes something to happen. The most common causative verbs are make, let, and have. For example, Sally made me take off my shoes. Here, Sally caused the action of taking off shoes. Causative verbs are followed by a direct object and a base form verb or an infinitive, depending on the verb. Mastering causative verbs allows you to describe actions that you arrange for others to do, which is very useful in both formal and informal situations. Let's look closer at how causative verbs are structured. Make, let, and have are usually followed by a person and a base form verb. For example, the teacher let the students leave early. Other causative verbs, like get, are followed by a person and an infinitive. I got him to fix my bike. Sometimes causative verbs are used in the passive form, such as I had my car repaired. Understanding these structures helps you communicate more precisely about who is doing what and who is responsible for an action. Let's practice with some real-life examples. Imagine you want someone to do something for you. You might say, I had my sister type my paper, or you'd better have a plumber repair the leak. Notice how the causative verb is followed by the person or object, and then the base verb or past participle, depending on the context. Practicing these structures will help you use causative verbs naturally in conversation. Try making your own sentences using make, let, have, and get to describe actions you arrange for others. Wrap up, let's review what we've learned. We explored 4 types of conditionals: zero, first, second, and third, each with its own structure and use. We also discussed causative verbs and how they help you express actions caused by someone else. Remember, mastering these grammar points will make your English more precise and expressive. Practice using conditionals for different situations and causative verbs to describe actions you arrange. With regular practice, you'll find these structures become second nature. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing to improve your English skills.